Hey fellow Star Wars fans, it's the Trooper here. How's it going? Today, I went down to my local Walmart because I had fundraising for my local sports team, and after my volunteer shift was up, I had a $10 Walmart gift card that I brought with me that I haven't used in like the 7 years that I've had it because I just don't shop at Walmart. So I figured, well, I never go here, so might as well go in and try to find someone I could buy, with this gift card. So I went in there and I was looking for Commander Thorn originally. He's the red commander that the Black Series came out with, but unfortunately they only had Clone Commander Doom, which is the guy we're going to review today, in stock, as well as Rex. But I didn't really like the Rex that they came out with, to be honest with you, because the welded stuff on his helmet. But you can watch another review to find out what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I picked up this guy. Came to about $3 after I used my gift card, so I'd say it was a good deal. So in this review today, we're gonna review Clone Commander Doom, and stick around for some updates. So before we unbox him, let's take a look at the box here. So obviously you got Star Wars: The Black Series, you got Clone Commander Doom. He looks pretty good. Got his pistols in there. There's the Doom. And on the back, nothing special, just a bunch of choking warnings. One thing that I did find kind of interesting, and I know I have subscribers in Canada, so maybe they'll be able to explain this to me. Wait till it clears. Well, anyway, there's a advertisement for StarWars.com, see? And then it says right there, if it can clear up, you kind of see it. Warning, website not intended for Quebec residents under 13. I don't understand that at all, so if somebody from Canada could please explain that to me, well, it'd make a little bit more sense. So anyway, he looks pretty cool in the package. Let's check him out with my handy dandy pocket knife. Gonna unbox this carefully. Alright, here's lucky number 13 all unboxed. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this figure. I like him. Definitely like his articulation more than I do the paint job and another couple of features of him, but I'll explain that in a second. Alright, so first, let's focus on the paint job, I guess. As you can see, it's got like little medals right there, and a triangle on his chest. That's pretty well painted, so I'm good with that. On his shoulder, he has a similar triangle, just in green, surrounded by yellow. Also well done. I like the stripes along here. Those are pretty well done. On the top part of him, paint job's great. I can't complain about anything up there. It's even got a little triangle up on the top there. How about you focus, camera? Being a pain today. Alright, whatever. Then, kind of going down is where I have more of the problems. And if you watch Darth Phoenix 619's review, I think I'll put a link to that in the description. One of the reasons why I was really disappointed that I didn't see Commander Thorn in the stores was because when Darth Phoenix did his review of this figure, his had a really pretty bad paint job, except for the top areas like mine did. And then it also had like this weird gap in between the torso and the waist. So that was really odd, and I was really hoping that my figure wouldn't have this. And there was two I could choose from of the same guy. I chose this guy because it looked like he had a better paint job than the other. And even though, for the most part, it's pretty clean up on top, especially in Darth Phoenix 619's, the paint's bled a little bit, like from the brown there. You can see a little bit of it on the what's supposed to be just green and yellow comma. And then some of the green bled onto the holster up here. More so, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's on that side more than it is on this side. This side's pretty well done in the back, but it bled on a little here. But luckily for me, it's nowhere close to as bad as what Darth Phoenix's was. My figure all things considered, turned out a lot better than he did. And I'm sorry, dude, if you're watching this, but he really did, and I apologize for that. But anyway, so I mean, overall the paint job is really cool. I don't know. I need to look at other figures because I don't remember having only one side with green stripes and then the other side having this. I really hope that's not the case because it looks pretty weird. I hope it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it is. He's got triangles all over the place. How am I supposed to know? Anyway, paint job's just pretty good overall. I'm not complaining for my figure. I know that other people have gotten a much crappier deal than I have. I do like this one thing, like the comms device on their wrist. I like how they decided to color that in here. Thought that was pretty cool. Get a little closer look. Guns are nothing special. They're just the type that Rex has, and there's no like gray paint job on them or anything. It's just all black. So that's pretty cool. Now let's go on to the articulation. And now this is something that I was kind of surprised about with this figure, the amount of articulation on it. And when I say surprised, I mean pleasantly surprised. It's really cool. So the head obviously is ball jointed because he doesn't have a head. He's just got a blue orb. But anyway, it moves around pretty well. Shoulders are ball jointed and swivel back and forth. As you can see there. One thing I liked about the elbows was not only are they ball jointed, but they are also swivel. So you can see. So that's really cool. And then the hands. And this is probably like the last thing you'd think that would really impress me, because clone hands are typically like the one hand is designed to grasp around the barrel of the gun, and the other one's designed to hold the trigger. His obviously aren't because he's holding two pistols. But I was wondering, why are his hands so like abnormally large? And if you look at, I brought out another clone commander of mine, Commander Thyre. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Look at his hands compared to Thyre's. They're huge. So I was like, why the heck is it this? I mean, it makes the figure look pretty weird. Speaking of abnormally large things, Thyre's head is a little big compared to some clones to begin with, but Commander Doom's head is small, I'd say. That's one thing I don't like about this figure, but overall it's pretty good anyway. So going back to the hands, as you can see, Doom's are huge compared to the Thyre's, and it really doesn't make any sense. But then I looked closely, and you can actually see, if you look real close, these are ball-hinged hands. And I thought that was just so cool. I've never had a figure that has had ball-hinged hands. And on top of that, they're swivel. So that's really, really cool, I thought. Torso twists, not very well though. Can't take off the comma. Oops, which kind of sucks. Doesn't really look that normal to begin with. Ball hinged knees, ball hinged hips. He got better range than I would have thought. Like, for him, his hips are good, but you can't move them back at all. Can for Commander Doom's. It's nice. And then ball hinged and swivel feet. I think that's swivel, yeah. So there's swivel all over the place. I'm obviously not the best in my action figure terminology, but I can do a pretty good job. And I'd say they did a pretty good job making Commander Doom, for the most part, because I've seen, obviously, other collectors that have had much worse luck than I have, and their figures have not been that great, which is unfortunate. Anyway, so feel free to check out Darth Phoenix's video in comparison to mine, because you'll see that he got much worse figure than mine. Mine turned out a lot better. And also check out his channel, because Tony is really a great guy. He's really nice, great for the community, and I'd like to give a big shout out to him. He's a really cool guy. Alright, and the last thing in this review is the updates, of course, like I promised at the beginning of the video. If you're here only for the review, you can leave now. I don't take any offense. Anyway, So the update is just kind of I'm hitting the home stretch of summer here. Been busy with work and everything like that. School's gonna be starting relatively soon. So I'll try to finish the base series that I've got going on right now. I think it's gonna be about 5 parts probably, so you can be looking forward to that. After the base is done, probably be and it'll be within a month or so, I'd say, maybe a month and a half. But I really don't have any series planned for that after that. And considering the fact that I'll have school going on and wrestling in the winter, I won't really be able to come out with any more stop motions for probably like a good like 5 6 month period or so. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but it might. In the interim period, I'll probably continue during reviews or something like that. You can expect more Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos every now and then. Not a ton, just every now and then. And then once Star Wars Battlefront 3 comes out, oh yeah, you can get your first look with the Trooper. It's gonna be fun, believe me. I got that pre-ordered on PC, so I'll be recording and everything like that. So you'll be along for the ride with me. See how it goes. See how it compares to the first two, more importantly. So anyway, after the base series, like I said, I don't have any more series coming up. But I do have one video I really want to do because I was on the Iron Maiden Google Plus community, and they I set up a poll, and I said, if I were to make a Iron Maiden stop motion Star Wars music video, that's a mouthful, which song would you like to see? And they voted and everything, and they picked Aces High from 1984's Power Slave. And I know that some of my subscribers aren't huge fans of Iron Maiden. They don't particularly like the videos that I come out with, and I'm fine with that. I understand. You're here for Star Wars stop motions, and while this is a Star Wars stop motion, I understand that other people like other genres of music. Some which I respect, some I don't. But either way, you like what you like. It's fine. On the other hand, I do have some subscribers that go absolutely ape whenever I release a Iron Maiden Star Wars video. So for you guys and for the Iron Maiden community, I'm gonna do that. So might test out some new special effects or something like that if I can get my hands on them in that video, because Aces High is about the Battle of Britain, which was in World War II, and it was between the British RAF, which was their equivalent of the Air Force, and the German Luftwaffe, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't speak German or anything like that. So that it was the German Air Force. So they pretty much had a giant air battle, and that's what the song is about. So obviously I gotta have the clone pilots and everything, and I gotta have them in their V-Wings or ARC 170s. I gotta probably get some droid starfighters. I don't own any of those actually, so now would actually be a good time to get my hands on some. And then besides that, really don't have that much more. Maybe I'll come out with a new motion test. I know I've been wanting to do that for a little while, just haven't really found the time. And the last possible thing you could probably see from me doing is maybe, just maybe, I'll do a review on some of the Star Wars Republic Commando books, because they are pretty darn good, I gotta say. I'm on the 4th one right now, and they are just amazing. It is really awesome. The insight that you get from them is unparalleled to anything else that you could find. It's really great. Anyway, so that's pretty much my plans right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and hope you guys get some peace of mind from the update. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Up the irons, and I'll see you guys later.